it makes a little, and on the glass mat it won't rub, but you want to do forward motions to cover the whole brayer. So you want to go forward,
En avant.
and then you want to just make sure you
Bien la
have it
mélanger
really,
et
really
écraser.
covered.
Bien mettre sur tout le rouleau.
And you can stop and look and see that's pretty covered. And when you do this, you'll feel how tacky it is, and you'll understand what I mean by it's a specialized ink. So normally when you get the kit, it has this little inside grid plate, and then it has the same grids here. You want to make sure that when you line it up, you're putting your numbers the same direction on either end, so it lines up. And then these are the printing plates. And no, they are not acrylic stamps. No, you cannot put an acrylic stamp in here and think that it will work. It's too soft and squishy. It looks like it, but it's actually a harder material. And it has an adhesive that you put on the back side of it. But because they don't have all of their product in right now, they've glued them to the plates for us. So don't try to take the plates off or it'll mess it up for your fellow crafters. And then normally they also have some little placement guides that you can put in, so every time you go to put your card in, you don't have to line it up and register it. You just put it between those placement guides, ink your little thing, close it down, roll it through, and you're on your way. The inks are not toxic or any of those kind of things, so I want to make sure everybody knows about that too. So if you can look on here, I'm going to line it up on the number 4 line, and just keep it right there. And then I'm just going to go over that because I let it go for a minute. And then all you're going to do is just roll across your plate. Now, I have to tell you, because this is a prototype, the Congratulations is going to print perfectly. But inside the center of this little swirl, there's one little part that's not going to print right. I'll pass this around and you can see what I mean. It's a default in the plate,
C'est un défaut dans le...
but it's a prototype, so we're just grateful we get to play with it. So anyway, just make sure it's all covered.
Get out your magnifying glass. Now, it doesn't matter if this around it gets ink, it won't affect the paper,
It should be okay. If I'm really messy, I'll grab one of the baby wipes and just kind of wipe it off.
But usually you won't get the transfer, won't go on the
It shouldn't
paper.
go through it, and then all you do is close it down.
Normalement, les traces d'encre qu'il y avait autour, ça ne doit pas le...
Ça
doit pas le...
And then it just rolls backwards.
See why that wouldn't work in the kettle.
Oui, effectivement,
No,
tu vois là.
it shall work. It just depends on the
Mais c'est comme c'est
thickness.
des trucs pour tester, c'est les premières qu'il y a.
Okay, so you're ready for the unveil?
Tu vois, ça n'a pas marqué effectivement l'encre à côté.
Ah ouais.
So don't rub your finger across this one.
Il ne faut pas mettre
Let
ses
it
doigts
dry for a
dessus.
few minutes.
Attends que ça
But
sèche.
you're welcome to pass that around and feel it. You can feel that it debossed it and then it filled it with ink all at the same time. So some of the samples, and they were going to give me samples, but they didn't. They had at CHA like wedding announcements where they had printed using their laser printer, printed all the wording, and then they put like the flourish and other things at the top and bottom of it. You could not tell. I mean, I sat there and picked it up and rubbed my hand over it and was trying to figure. They looked amazing. So
The paper comes in cream and white and square A2, A7, and number 10 and both sides.
So this is trying blue over the ground.
Right.
how
You
many?
want to see closer?
Nine starting.
See what it does.
I know, they haven't shipped mine. I'm going to have to ask them when they were shipping their orders.
The brayer and the...
You do it from the other side too, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't kick out and
make it a pink better to start with.
So much for a touchscreen.
It's a little busy, but it works.
Probably would work better if it was a different type of
That could be a really cool technique.
I think these are handsome though.
Oh yeah, let's get after it. We just gotta clean the glue off.
I think we should try.
What are we looking at over here?
We are looking online at ohmycrafts.com for the prices of the different accessories and the starter kit. And what comes in it. So the starter kit is $62.99, the ink is $6.29, and all the different envelopes and papers that come in cream and white in A2, A7, number 10, and square flat are also $6.29.
What a deal.
Okay, well then you're up.
How's that? Did it look
No,
okay?
I
Clean it up
think
a little
maybe
bit.
try.
You've watched a few, right?
Okay, I'm gonna watch you because I was over there.
Does that look like it's more?
Go ahead and teach us like
Oh, I'm getting the idea. That's okay. Get other people over
This
here.
is probably the one thing I shouldn't be allowed to operate because inking is not my strong suit. So.
Mine either. I've messed up every single thing I've put through the Cottle so
You don't
far.
want to put it down.
kind of clean.
Good job.
So Amy, how does it work? Do you just eye it, or do you like
So
line
you
it up?
can measure up the numbers when you put all the stamps on, but if you want it different, so see, we've got a few different things going on here. We've had one like this and one like this. So we've been moving it around so each person can place it where they want and then line it up with the line so that it's even.
No, this is all pink. I wish I could.
It's the same machine.
The printing plates are 22.
Good. These are neat.
Oh wait,
Sorry, I don't want to put it in the ink.
I kept doing that, so you
It's neat.